Earlier in the show, we showed you a sneak peek of Rob Reiner's new biopic, LBJ. Now Arthur Kade is catching up with Michael Stahl-David, who plays Robert Kennedy in the movie, to talk to him about his other projects for today's Hollywood Insider.
And you have this little-known director. I think his name is Robert Reiner, maybe?
Reiner? I think it's Reiner.
Reiner.
Yeah, Rob Reiner.
What is it like? Yeah, I mean,
Well, he's just like a really fun guy. You know, he's like, okay, so we're gonna do the scene in the movie now. This is everybody just, you say the lines and we, you know.
It's got to be so much pressure to play someone who generations of people are familiar with. How do you even prepare for something like that?
Yeah, it's a lot about kind of not going down the trap of that pressure. He's like a little fighter. He was like the runt in that family. That necessity to prove yourself. That was something I really connected to in the character.
He also stars in the socially conscious The Light of the Moon alongside Stephanie Beatriz. It takes a look at something from an angle unlike movies we've seen in the past.
The movie really focuses and centers on the character of Bonnie, who is this young woman who lives in Brooklyn and is sexually assaulted. And then that happens in like the first 10 minutes of the movie. And the rest of the film really is about her and how this thing affects her and her life and her relationships and herself.
Men are the ones doing the violence, doing the raping, doing most of the harassment. So what's our responsibility as men? Even if we don't do those things, how do we become leaders, to our peers or colleagues or whoever on being better?
All really good art sort of stamps the people that see it in some way, shape, or form. I'm hopeful that this film, for the people that come to see the film, I hope that it starts conversations for them.
Stephanie thanks her role on Brooklyn Nine-Nine for giving her opportunities to tell more stories.
Because of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, now people trust that I can act. They've seen it, and so they are trusting me to come in and read for other things. Jessica Thompson trusted me with this role in this film, and I'm so grateful to her that she trusted me with it.